What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to AI on Crypto. I hope you're ready for some traveling because we're taking a trip to Goblin Town. Goblin Town.WTF was a free mint on Friday, and by Sunday, this NFT collection had a floor price of 0.75 and was taking the NFT community by storm, hitting #1 in 24-hour volume on OpenSea. Unheard of for a free mint. Even more unheard of for a free mint that had and still has no Discord, no stated utility, no stated roadmap, and are basically laughing all of the mature NFT investors out of the building while people load their bags full of these incredible goblins. This is what we're going to talk about today on our trip to Goblin Town, so get ready, strap in, we're going to do this right now. This is AI on Crypto. On this channel, we talk about cryptocurrency prices and trends, altcoin gems, all the things on the blockchain that fill our bags to the max while staying far away from Wreck City. We make daily cryptocurrency content covering NFTs, planar and blockchain gaming, metaverse, DeFi, and more. So if you're into that kind of stuff, please subscribe to the channel, welcome to the community, and tap that little bell so you don't miss any future videos. Of course, I'm not a professional financial advisor. NFTs, crypto, all fraught with risk. Do your own research, talk to a pro before making any major decisions. All right, the topic of the day is, of course, Goblin Town. You're looking at the homepage right now, and we can see what is all too familiar to us crypto people, a parabolic graph-looking structure with a precipitous fall right after that peak. Because that's what us degenerate goblins do. We greedily climb, and then we fall down into Goblin Town. And right now, there isn't a market on this planet that isn't down, whether the traditional stocks and bonds, cryptocurrency, even the blue chips like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and even the NFT markets are suffering for the majority of projects over the last month. But in comes a refreshing project like Goblin Town. They have some really unique and interesting art, and they were an absolutely free mint. So check this out. So you got a little nice message right here. Sold out, fuckers. They do not lack for a sense of humor. So the way this started out, it was a free mint. All you had to do was pay gas, maximum 1 per wallet. So don't be greedy. That's how they say we got ourselves here, was greed. The team is reserving 1,000 goblins because they want to, it says. Now, I actually like this. So they're not asking community members to invest their money in the form of 0.08 Ethereum or more or a little bit less in hopes that the NFT project gets some value. What they're saying is, guys, we're making a 9,999 collection. We're going to keep 1,000. We're going to let you guys mint 8,999. And if they become valuable, we're going to sell our 1,000, and that's how we're going to make some money along with the 7% creator fee. I think that's really bold, and I think because obviously when you look at this website and you look at the marketing, and we're going to get to that in a second, the genius marketing of this team, then you understand that there was some real investment, albeit money, time, resources, what have you. This was not done overnight. So the fact that they were willing to risk all that time and resource they put into this with a free mint says a lot about what they think this project is going to get to, considering their only vehicle for revenue, it seems, is selling these 1,000 goblins they kept down the line, as well as the 7% royalty fee from all of the secondary sales, which with 4.1 thousand Ethereum trade volume has actually proven to be quite a nice number. Now, this is where the team is really unique, guys. No roadmap, no Discord, no utility. I'm going to repeat that. This team does not, even now, 3 days after mint, have a Discord. They do not state any utility, and they have not produced a roadmap. But that has not stopped us goblins from getting in true degen fashion. So, let's run down this little message bar they have right here. It's a bunch of goblins talking to each other. I'm going to speak in goblin voice, so bear with me. Ah, what? thing. You, what thing? What? Wait, I also a thing. What kind of thing are we? Nifty thing. Nifty? What? Nifty? This stand for something. What for? Maybe for never find troll poops. But who did this? But who knows? Some butt knows who did it. Butt knows when. Butt knows who did it. Now, I already happened. We here right now. Win mint. What a mint. Win a win. What a win. What? Who but knows team? And it goes on from there, guys. But it's basically saying, what are we? Who's doing this? How much is a goblin? What's a Dutch auction? What's a start price? Start at nutting. Nutting. Don't know. What big number? And ultimately, guys, it's playing off of this crypto bear market, how we got here with greed, and it has become the ultimate meme NFT. They have been brilliant Twitter marketers. I suggest following them at GoblinTown.WTF on Twitter. They have a pinned message of this mysterious egg. There's 5 eggs in the collection, and they're starting to hatch. So that's got a lot of people wondering what is in that egg. But also, you just see the community going absolutely wild with the most hilarious memes you've ever seen. Now, check out this message thread right here. This one has been cracking me up. So they have these really wild Twitter spaces with the Goblin community where everybody gets on there and just starts talking in Goblin, and it's kind of crazy. Well, I guess there was kind of a more serious dude on the spaces today. Check out this message he sent the team. I was listening to your Twitter space today. I am a serious investor in the project. I tuned in hoping to hear real information about the goblins. Future plans for growth. What I heard was a bunch of garbage. Crude talk by the host. It was an embarrassment for all of us. Since that space, the floor's tanked. Is this going to be a rug pull? We need real answers. I am a holder by name. I hope going forward you have mature people hosting your space. For all of us serious holders, will you please respond to us? Thank you. So, I guess they responded by retweeting that, and they said, real information about goblins? Also, think you might be wrong line if you looking for mature people, cause we already eated them. So, they ate all the mature people, they said. Basically giving the most immature-ish, goblin-ish response to this very concerned NFT investor there. And then you got Yams replying to that retweet saying, I'm all in on goblins now. Because I think that's what goblins is all about. They are not for mature. They are not for safe. They are not for over-promising. This is a total reversal in what we've been seeing in NFTs over the past few months. So they basically gave a very immature response to that very kind of overly mature question. And now somebody has seen that and they're saying, I am all in on goblins now. So the degen goblins are looking at messages like that, and it's actually making them even more bullish, which is, I think, is absolutely hilarious. And as we scroll down and look at these memes, you can see that people are really being creative. This thing, I discovered this project on Saturday night through Twitter because my feed was just blowing up with goblins. And I did jump into the project at 0.17. I've got 7 of them, and I'm hanging on to them for dear life. I think we're going to pass 1 ETH, not financial advice. Could go down to 0. Be very, very careful, especially with the way this thing has pumped. If you look at the collection, guys, this is absolutely insane. A free mint has done 4.1 thousand Ethereum in trade volume. That's about $8 million in trade volume in just 3 days. There's 4.3 thousand owners, and we're currently hanging on to a floor price of 0.456. So this thing started at 0 with the free mint. It hit its high yesterday at 0.75, dipped all the way down to 0.35, went back up to 0.6, and now we've been right around 0.45, 0.5 pretty much all day today. I think it did get up to 0.55 a little bit earlier today. But still, considering that's a free mint, that is a great floor price. And with all of this volume traded, almost all of those early buyers who bought at those super cheap prices have now sold for profits, and most of the buyers have bought at 0.3 or higher. So we are truly finding a new level of support as a lot of people have skin in the game. Now, Goblin Town is playing on this whole culture that we've developed in the NFT space and crypto space, where we are just being greedy. We're going all in. And because of that, sometimes we're getting rich, but a lot of times we're getting wrecked. And I think no trait in this collection illustrates that better than this Luna tattoo on the arm. Because you know, a month ago, there were people getting Luna tattoos because they'd made so much money with Terra Luna, but they didn't sell. And because of that, they lost almost 100% of whatever gains they had. And that is how unforgiving the world we live in can be. Which is also why they have this other really popular trait, the McBurger, Can I Take Your Order head, which has this kind of McDonald's looking visor, the McGobblerger, and people are absolutely loving this trait. And this trait right here, there's 186 of them, and they're hanging on to a 1.1 Ethereum floor price right now. There's been a lot of high Ethereum sells. There's I think there's 12 one-of-one characters in this collection, and the most expensive one has sold for 15 Ethereum. So there's been a lot of money tossed around. They also released this just the other day, right after Beeple released this picture of Gary Vee. If you're not familiar with who Beeple is, he's one of the world's most famous NFT artists. He's had pieces sell for $1 million. He normally does small collections, very limited releases, one-of-ones, like a real artist. But here he is tweeting out this picture of Gary Vee, which basically has his head on a goat with big milk-filled boobs. And then Goblin Town, very quickly, 1 hour later, released this big well, also with pregnant boobs, dripping milk, and these hilarious goblins sucking at the teat. Now, guys, it's stuff like this, along with that really well-done website, the great marketing, that are making people really wonder, what is this project? What are we looking at? How special is this? Now, right as I was making this video, they released this poll asking us what we wanted them to leak. Yummy's Cheese McBurger, burger, video games, or punching and kicking. So the community voted, but basically what this signaled to me is that they still have stuff up their sleeve ready to release. And that's really the vibe I get from this team right now. I feel like they have not launched. I think they are still launching. I believe this team has a well thought out process to keep the hype level high. But again, that's pure speculation on my part. Do your own research, guys. Don't FOMO. This could be a life-changing project. This could definitely be a blue chip, but I don't believe that it's proven that just yet. 0.44 Ethereum is a lot of money, so definitely think it through, do your own research, and if you do decide to get into this project, you need to know that it could go down. But actually take a look at this, guys. Volume is picking back up again. It still has absolutely insane volume with basically a sell every minute. And look at this. Just in the last 7 minutes, there's been two big sells. 1.1 Ethereum with that McDonald's hat, and a 1.5 for the same trait. So very, very cool stuff. This project does not seem to be slowing down. The rare traits are still holding their value. All right, guys, I hope you liked this video. Check out GoblinTown.WTF. There's a lot of great stuff happening in the NFT space right now. Degen Tunes is taking off. That's another project that we're in this community, and things are good. But, you know, do your own research. Have fun while you do it. You got to have fun in this space or it just ain't worth it. If you haven't done it already, guys, subscribe, tap the bell. We'll catch you on the next one.